There is now a shakeup at Georgetown City Hall.
And the city's new PR hire comes with a headline-making past. Georgetown leaders say Michaela Moskoff started part-time this week as a public relations advisor. This follows the resignation of longtime city spokesperson Cindy Thompson, who left last week after 14 years with the city.
Moskoff previously served as spokesperson for Horry County and the Horry County Police Department, leaving in November amid an internal investigation involving what the county called inappropriate sexual relationships. She later sued the county, claiming she was forced out as part of a cover-up tied to sexual harassment allegations against a former senior county leader.
That lawsuit was dismissed earlier this month, but court records say she plans to refile separate lawsuits. The mayor says he did not know the circumstances surrounding her departure when she was hired, and it's unclear who made the decision to bring her on.
Our sister station in Myrtle Beach has reached out to Moskoff's legal team for comment.